Howdy, howdy, friends. Welcome back to the stream. I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day today. We're going to be back on some good old Genshin Impact. But you already know, before we get into it, we're going to get into the verse of the day here. Verse of Happy Wednesday. I've officially been approved to co-stream the Video Game Awards tomorrow, so stay tuned. That's tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, so it's 6:30 my time. Stay tuned, friends. But let's get into the verse of the day, shall we? Verse of the day, Isaiah chapter 7, verse 14. Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and will call him prophecy from the book of Isaiah. Yesterday we had a prophecy from Isaiah or Jeremiah? I forget which book it was from, but anyway, where the name Emmanuel comes from, my name, except here it's spelled with an I instead of an E. But it means God with us. So yeah, it's kind of a pretty cool name. A little biased because I have it, but meaning behind it's awesome. It's always interesting to see different meanings behind names and stuff like that. What does your name mean? I don't know if you've ever done research into your name or if you know what your name means, but I think it's important to know what it means. I'd like to think that everywhere I go that I can represent Christ and therefore live up to my name, which is God with us. That I pray that everywhere that I go I can be a light to the people that I meet. Like I said, just represent Christ in everything I do and say. This stream included. So let me read it one more time here. Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. The virgin will give birth to a son and will call him Emmanuel. And this can be seen as a foreshadowing or a prophecy for the Virgin Mary, who conceived and gave birth to Jesus. They didn't name him Emmanuel, but Jesus was literally God with us, God in the flesh. So you can see how that prophecy is fulfilled through but yeah, things of names are important, friends. Know what your name means. But shall we? I'm excited for tomorrow for the Video Game Awards. I'm sure Genshin Impact will win something. I feel like they've been in the Game Awards for the last few years. They'll at least be in the running for something. But we already know who's gonna win. 2025 has been a great year for gaming. A lot of great games came out this year. A lot of great games. Alright, so we're supposed to go fight a monster or something. Oh, funny, because I haven't had my nap. Haven't had my nap. And naparoo. Your stamina runs out so fast in this game, man. I got used to playing Buwa and Wet Night Abyss. Wrong button. Why is that activated? Goulash.
Every course of action has its risks. Be careful.
Every course of action. Into the chasm we go.
The fog is gone! Wait, isn't that the form the all-devouring narwhal changed into? How come he knows that, too? Really? So, you're telling Paimon that giant whale and this guy can both turn into the fowl? How does that work?
It's a subconscious instinct. Any intelligent being who longs for his level of strength is bound to mimic his appearance. It's a natural response after encountering someone to them. He represents ultimate power. We know the person before us has encountered Master, and we know he stole a portion.
Okay. Oh, Nervalette isn't here this time, so it's up to us.
Let's get it.
Wipe out!
Paradigm shift! Haven't forgotten your training, I hope.
Water jet!
Never star goes out!
Go!
Mine to wield.
Go! Water jet!
Keep your left.
Yeah! Water jet! Water jet! Yeah!
Left.
Mine to wield.
Go! Yeah! Wipe out!
Beyond this world.
Water jet! Water jet! Water jet! Yeah! Water jet!
And completely recharged. The audio's bugged.
Haven't had enough of my power.
Okay.
Well then, let's see how much more of this power you can handle.
The true culprit.
Well, have you come to your senses?
You saw that my body was at its limit. So, you delivered such power, such keen battle instincts. So, you must be.
Skirk, Sertologi's disciple.
How long has it been? How long has he been away from Tevat?
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds? Sorry. It's a lot to take in. I should introduce myself. I am Skofnungar, a friend of your master and one of his followers. This is the first time I've heard your name, Skirk. But hundreds of years ago, I knew you existed. And I knew you would come here.
Hundreds of years ago?
Sounds like you and Master have quite the history. Care to tell us about it?
Of course. Might as well take advantage of a clear head while I can. The story starts a long, long time ago. I was born into a noble family in Conria. As the eldest son, I was set to inherit our title. But I contracted an incurable illness as a child, and everyone gave up on me. I trained the sword harder than anyone else, defeated all of my peers. But it was all in vain. When other people looked at me, all I saw in their eyes was pity or a strange glee in my misfortune. Over time, my heart hardened, and I became aimless. We were similar in age, but different in background. He was born in prison, the son of criminals who had been sentenced to death. He spent his childhood wandering the streets, facing more criticism than the literary works in the Universitas Magistrorum. Yet, he always wore a smile on his face, as if kindness and malice were one and the same. I still remember what he said to me when we first met. You need to fight to...
That does sound like something he would say.
He was the first to acknowledge that I was worth something. And he inspired me to keep going. When we sparred together, when I was 10, he stole forbidden research materials and managed to cure my illness. It was like there was nothing in this world he couldn't accomplish. When it came to the human form, he was always intent on pushing the boundaries of possibility. But somewhere along the way, I fell behind. My talents were nothing compared to his. And at some point, I realized he had pulled so far ahead, I was too embarrassed to even ask him to spar. After his grand endeavor was successful, he sought me out and said to me,
"This planet no longer holds anything of interest to me, so I'm leaving. But first, I have an offer. I can use a power I have just refined to break the curse of immortality for you. Your death was once what we worked so hard to prevent. But the immortality you now face is a different kind of pain altogether.
I'll pass. Immortality doesn't sound so bad to me. Since I can't die, it means I have an infinite amount of time to get stronger.
Are you sure? I cannot say when I will return. Your body, or rather...
All I can do is try.
Wise indeed. Nevertheless, if you grow weary of the pain of immortality, and wish to experience...
Disciple? Never thought I'd hear that word coming from you.
Nor I. But Vedifenir said I was destined to find a disciple out there in the universe, and bring her to Tibet. You know as well as I, Vedifenir's prophecies are never wrong.
Well, now I'm curious about who this disciple of yours will be.
All Vedifenir said was that one day, the stars shall bow in her honor.
Sounds pretty impressive.
Of course. Only the most outstanding people would have the right to become my disciple.
Still so...
I'll be leaving then. Oh, and if you are serious about getting stronger, I left you a little gift in the primordial sea. As I've said before, walk what...
Waiting for me in the primordial sea was the all-devouring narwhal, already beaten into submission by Sertologi.
Your heart? That sounds like torture!
Because, of course, I bear the curse of immortality.
So, you used the curse to turn yourself into a vessel for power. Even with that whale's ability, devouring power like that is not something the human body can withstand. With your body and soul constantly at the breaking point, it was the curse of immortality that sustained you. But that is not the path to strength. You have to pour your heart into it, work for it, dream of it. Instead, you stole something that didn't belong to you, and it backfired.
You're right. I should have known better, but... I had already pushed myself to my limits. And I miss your master.
After the beating we just gave you?
Sertologi's disciple. That's a lot to live. I know what he's like. He rules with an iron fist, using despair and fear to force you to catch up to him. All the while, standing ever out of reach. We're like mountain climbers in the dark, never knowing how much higher we have to climb. Or...
True. But I made up my mind long ago. Besides, after hearing your story, I suspect what Master really wants is not a battle that demands his full strength.
Oh?
Since you're his friend, you must have some things in common. The first time we came here, when you stabbed me through the fog and stole my power. But when you had to devote all your strength fighting me just now, it was the joy of a researcher discovering the truth of the world.
Interesting. I'm certain I didn't You're right. That battle brought...
Exactly. I think one where his opponent forces him to use all his strength. Unlock the... After which, all can come to an end. Including, perhaps, his life. For that very reason, good and evil are meaningless to him. He has one purpose, one goal. To complete himself.
Perhaps you're right. What a battle that would be.
Are you okay?
Too many different kinds of power are surging through my body. I won't be able to hold on to my sanity for much. Sertologi once offered to free me from this curse. Now, I must ask that of you, Skirk. Can you release me from the pain?
I can, but not through death, if that's what you were hoping for. It's not a suitable punishment for your crime. As an alternative, I can take your consciousness. The impurities will dissipate. And under the curse of immortality, your mind and body will regenerate. But it will be a time-consuming and painful process.
I accept. And I have faith if we are climbers in the dark. At least.
I will reach the top of this mountain. And you, Skofnunger, will be my witness. At the end of...
That's finally over.
Seriously.
Let's get out of here.
Let's.
Huh. At least we don't have to make a mad dash for the exit like last time. We did it! Once again, we've proved there's nothing. Wow, you sound even more. Today sure went by fast. It's night already. Oh wait.
Yes. The power Skofnunger stole has...
Great! Huh. It's crazy that you even noticed their light was gone.
I suppose it's because the false stars hanging in the meticulously... It's not real. And yet, even the most beautiful of bubbles has to burst. Time marches ever forward. Though we gaze upon a false sky, its vast...
Ugh. This is all going over Paimon's head. Ever since we met, he has filled Paimon's days with happiness. No matter if it's too big a job for one person, then we'll do. We've met so many amazing friends.
I suppose when it comes to you... Well, I should be going. Now that my power is no longer isolated from my emotions, I suppose fate will decide. Maybe we'll... Regardless, reunions and partings are but past. One without war. For this, we must all work to become stronger.
Yes, master.
If that's what you...
Bye! Is it just Paimon? Or is she being nicer than before? Hey! What do you think about camping here tonight? There's nothing quite like sleeping under the stars. Come tomorrow, we can continue our journey.
Nice. Duolingo did a collab event, Genshin Impact, so I got some rewards for Duolingus. Love to see it, folks. My Duolingo. This. Have like a 1,100 something day streak Duolingo right now. Gotta keep it going, you know? Hey, next mission. Pick one from the top or from the bottom. Fontaine. Try to get 2 of these main missions done today. Good old Fontaine. There's a lot of places I haven't explored yet. With the game venue. that. Get some gambling done, shall we?
Looks like everyone's here. Now,
Oh,
before
it's
we
this
begin,
one.
why don't we finish where we left off yesterday? There was an important
Oh,
decision
I
to be
forgot
made,
about
yes?
this mission. I don't like this
I'll
one.
pour everyone a cup of tea.
Whatever.
Is
They're
that
playing
really
like
the most important
D&D
part,
or something.
though, Glorian? Paimon's more concerned about our current surroundings. Heavy walls, cold railings, dim lights. This is obviously supposed to be a prison.
I admire the work put into the set. Still, it's obvious the scriptwriter has never paid a visit to the fortress of Merib.
So the set is going to be a part of the script?
Urina.
Unfortunately, that is
Yeah.
something I can neither confirm nor deny.
Anyone think Glorian's smile is starting to look kinda...
Well,
Bit too
whatever
bit.
happens, if we're
Bit too
worried
bit,
about...
bit too bit.
Staring at me won't get you anywhere.
Oh, Paimon's good. Why aren't you saying anything?
Blah blah blah.
This.
Huh.
Well, I'm aged anyway. Where were we? Wait, we
I'm pretty
haven't
sure I skipped
been
all the
thrown
rules,
into.
so I don't
well,
even
It's
know.
only a matter.
Alright,
How
Paimon's
to
made up her
properly
mind.
play
Let's
this.
just give the... Paimon may have wanted to keep it, but if it's going to land us in...
So, you've reached an agreement? All right then.
Oh, and we'll collect all the scattered pieces of treasure on the ground.
All right. You collect the treasure and make your way back to the capital with your bag of
D&D.
loot in hand.
I've never actually played D&D before.
The city is still shrouded in a gloomy, oppressive atmosphere, but your spirits are surprisingly high. In places where sunlight struggles to reach, you generously share your wealth with the children, the elderly, and the poor in urgent need of help.
Thank you, kind soul.
You're welcome, old lady.
The elderly woman's look of gratitude follows
Her name
you
was
as
Hunchback
you
Old
walk
Lady.
away.
Love that. Love
Her
that
eyes
name.
never leaving your back until you move entirely out of sight. However, there's still quite a bit of Mora remaining. It appears you haven't made much progress.
She's probably trying to tell us to speed this up. We need to hurry up so we can address the sorcerer problem.
Should we go find that man again at the square? He seemed like a pretty responsible guy. I'm sure he knows the people here far better than us.
Oh, good idea.
Just as you start to make way to the square, intent on finding the man again, there's a voice.
Verge of happening. A
Please
gang
wait,
war.
distinguished guests. Several
A
strange
gang
guards
war.
suddenly
Boy
call
breaks
out
out
to
in
you.
the middle of the
They run
streets.
forward to meet you and proceed to politely pay their respects.
Greetings, gentlemen. Are we being invited for afternoon tea?
Surely you jest, my lady. That would not be our place. It is His Excellency the King who requests to meet with you.
Up with that
Please
voice.
come with us.
His Excellency.
Do you think this could be a trap?
Well, we have to investigate the court at some point, right? Meeting the king himself would be a fantastic opportunity to do that.
I say we go for it. If something happens, we'll just turn the whole place upside down.
Huh?
That sounds a little intense.
After a quick discussion, you nod to the guards and agree to follow. They lead you all the way to the audience
Imagine
hall
living
of the
back
palace.
in those days.
Gilded tables line
Like
both sides of the
castles and
hall. The space itself is adorned with all manner of
knights and
expensive
stuff like
antiques,
that.
glass shelves, and silver
Probably
candlesticks.
smelled terrible back
The items
then.
appear quite ordinary in
People
size
probably
and dimension,
stink.
yet their presence somehow makes the emptiness of the hall feel even more surreal and
Poor
ominous.
hygiene.
Wow, it's so luxurious.
The elderly king, clad in a
How
magnificent
did
robe,
people even like
sits upon the deep crimson throne before
like
you.
if there was no
He
toilet
wears
paper,
above his head a
people just
majestic
didn't wipe
crown
their butts before?
with a gemstone the size of a bird's egg set right
Always
at the very
wondered.
front. As you observe it,
So the
you
questions
see
we
a
need answers
complex
to.
pattern of light reflect off its surface. They're here, your majesty. A man
When
dressed
was
in
toilet
dark
paper
clothes,
invented?
likely a minister, shields his mouth with his hands and bends down to whisper a few words. After a moment, he lowers his hands, and stands back up. His
I
gaze
wonder if
shifts
people
to
use
fixate
animal
on your
skins
group,
to wipe their butts
but he does
before.
not move from his place at the king's side.
The king does not appear entirely aware of his surroundings. The man by his side, though. We should keep a close
It's
eye on
interesting
him.
because
The
in
king
other
remains
countries,
still and
the
says
days are
nothing.
like super
The
popular.
minister is the one
so
who speaks.
they think that
Esteemed
Americans are
guests,
gross because we
allow
don't use
me
the
to thank
days.
you for coming to our
We
faraway
don't wash out our
kingdom.
buttholes after
Unfortunately, His Majesty the King
poop.
finds himself quite exhausted from work.
we're filthy
So
animals.
please allow me, his Prime Minister, to welcome you in his stead. I've heard tell that your group, the Marechaussee Hunters,
In Japan,
used
like
your
the toilet
exceptional
rooms,
ability with the sword
they
to
have, like,
repel the monsters near the
toilet rooms
capital.
separate from the shower
Such a
room.
great deed
It's
deserves
like
to be
this
rewarded.
tight little space that you go into.
However, seeing that I was
But all the
not
toilets have
fortunate enough
bidets,
to
which is
observe such a
nice.
feat with my own eyes, you'll forgive
Like,
me
even in
for
public
seeking
areas,
to
they have
verify the truth
nice
by
toilets.
speaking to you myself.
Well, we've got nothing to hide. You brought us here to talk, right? So we'll just explain what happened.
What are you talking about? I don't even know what they're talking about.
The
Toilets?
golem's blades were so powerful, they
Nope.
could cut down trees in a single swipe. It's,
Blah,
well,
blah, blah.
that was enough
Your account does indeed match those of the...
Well, we did take the treasure, but...
How did he know about the treasure?
They're gonna be talking
Then
forever.
I
can
must ask
tell.
that you return it at once. It belongs to the king.
Wait, but didn't you just say
While
that
they're
our
talking,
great
I'm
deed
gonna look
deserved a
up
reward?
when
Shouldn't the
was
treasure be
toilet paper
considered a part of
invented?
that?
Yes, that was
Find
indeed
out.
what I said. But you seem to have forgotten a very
When
important
was-
distinction. Only that which is freely given by the king can be considered a reward.
While paper was used for
Taking the
hygiene
rightful
in
wealth of a
ancient
kingdom
China,
without
the
said
first commercial
permission,
toilet
on the other
paper was
hand,
in
is a
US
crime.
in
But that's completely
1857
unreasonable.
by Joseph
Yeah, that
Gady.
makes no sense! If it weren't for us, the treasure would still be buried underground somewhere!
Was Seth
Maybe
Wheeler who
so, yet
patented
the
the
fact
perforated
remains.
roll in
You tried to dispose of the
1890s,
treasure without reporting it
making
to
it
the
a
court
household
and without
staple.
receiving
Before this,
permission.
people used natural
Yes?
materials, leaves, rags, or
What? No answer?
catalogs.
Surely you're not insinuating that you, a group of legendary
So 6th
Marechaussee
century
hunters,
ancient
sought to
China
take the
is
treasure
first
for
recorded use
yourselves?
of paper for hygiene.
Well, what about the
Wild.
king? Is he just gonna let this guy talk for him the
Now
whole
you
time?
know.
Clad in his magnificent robe, the king remains seated, with his
He
hands
had
resting
like
on
modern
either
day
side
toilet
of the
paper with the
throne.
little sheets,
His posture is rigid
the
and
perforated
unmoving.
rolls.
He stares forward with an empty look in his
The
eyes,
1890s, so it's
completely
been what,
unmoved
like
by the events before him.
130
From the look of things,
something years.
could the Prime Minister be the evil sorcerer? Or
And then flush
could
toilets
both the
became
king
popular
and the Prime Minister
the
have fallen under
1900s.
the evil sorcerer's control?
I would like
Before
to
that, we just
observe the
pooped
number
into a
of
hole.
guards stationed in the hall.
The guards in the
In
palace
ancient
appear
Rome, a
fully
shared
armed,
sponge on a
their
stick
expressions
dipped in
solemn.
salt water.
Sensing the tense atmosphere in the room, they stand at the
Apparently
ready,
in ancient Rome, they
each
would
with a
use
hand placed
sponge.
upon the hilt of their sword, as if
Says a
prepared to
shared
draw
sponge
their
on a
weapons
stick.
and surround you at a moment's
So
notice.
people would share a sponge on
There
a
goes
stick
my
to wipe
plan to
their
turn the whole
holes.
place upside down, I guess.
It appears we've been visited by
That seems
nothing
even
more than a
messier.
group of ill-intentioned
You're rubbing someone else's
imposters.
poop in your
What a
butthole.
pity.
Like that's
Guards, take
Ugh,
them away and
sounds
throw
delicious.
them in the dungeons. Before I decide your fate,
Alright, let's,
however, I'm
Can't we
Hurry
try to
along
slip
here.
away? Or maybe...
But if we try to fight, don't worry. At least we figured out.
Thanks.
You allow yourself to be led away by guards surrounding you on both sides. It's only when you begin to feel
Are they
drops of
taking
water
us? Yep, they're taking
falling
us to
from
a
the
dungeon.
ceiling and stay here and don't try anything funny. The guards
What
lock
crime
the
have
cell
I
door
committed, sir?
and leave without looking
You
back.
didn't read me my rights.
Wait, sir!
Your voice echoes through the dark hall,
I'm being held unjustly.
but the only response you receive is the sound of water
I want
dripping
my phone
from
call.
the ceiling.
No! What should we do now?
Carve out a new path of fate with our own two hands, of course. I draw my weapon.
You reach toward your waist, but find nothing there. You now recall that your weapons were confiscated before the guards locked you in the cell. The bag of
Gonna have to
treasure
break out
along
of the
with them.
prison.
What about that knife I hid in my boot?
When did you
What
hide
about
it
the
in there?
boot I hid in my knife?
When I was thinking about digging a tunnel.
Rejected. You failed to inform the GM of this course of action. Moreover, the guards would have conducted a thorough search before throwing you in
Of
prison.
course.
And the keys to the cell aren't anywhere to be seen?
Correct. You don't even feel a lock hole on the cell door.
Oh, well.
How about
there
them
goes all our
Epstein
plans.
files?
Indeed.
I wonder if they're ever actually
you the
gonna
one saying
release the
indeed?
Epstein files.
Because that statement holds true for me as well.
At this point, they're just
This
using
is
it
where
as
the
a
script ends.
political. Oh, what's it called? What's the name? Where
Generally
they like
speaking,
wave it. It's like a little
this should be the
carrot that
point
they
where the
wave in
scriptwriter
front of
gives
your
the
face,
players
and they're
some
like,
kind
"Look,
of
we're gonna
hint,
release it.
or gives the
You
GM
just
some
have to
kind of
vote
code
for
for
this
how to move
person, and
forward.
we'll release the Epstein
I mean,
files."
maybe they just really wanted us to be immersed in the
There's a
feeling
name
of being
for
in
that.
prison. Like,
But it's
they'll
all
only show us the way out
nonsense.
once we've grown truly and utterly desperate?
That is a possibility.
If only there were desserts and tea in real prison. Oh, wait, guess it's kind of how the Fortress of Meripede works if you're lucky.
Oh, before I forget, Navia, the short
I wonder
sword you
what it
had
would
with
be
you
like to go
earlier.
to prison.
I took a closer look, and the craftsmanship doesn't appear to resemble
would
anything from
suck.
this era. If I remember correctly, that style was last in vogue several hundred years ago.
Wait,
You ever see those videos
Cloran
of
said
guys
that
making?
sword used to belong to her
prison
master,
food.
right? Does that mean
They get real creative.
her master has been alive that long?
I doubt it. The way she went about things often made her seem childish more than anything. I'd say the sword was most likely an heirloom passed down over time.
Hang on. A precious heirloom
Brother,
passed
how
down
long are
to
they
you.
gonna be
Master
talking?
left
This
many
is why
things
I
to me
hate
when
this
she
mission.
disappeared.
They're just talking.
I gave you the
forever.
sword back then, because I didn't
We
want
don't
our
even
friendship
get to
to end.
actually fight. We
Wait,
just have to.
when
listen.
did this happen exactly?
After the duel
Oh,
between Mr. Callis and
brother.
myself.
Guys.
Before that, Clorand would have meals with us and even stay over at the Spina some days. After the duel, though,
Yeah, yeah,
there was a-
yeah.
we were both sad whenever I looked
Like
at
I
the
could
sword.
leave for like 30
I
minutes.
couldn't help but wonder
Come back.
if back then.
No one can change the
Garbage would
past.
still be going.
The most important thing is that
Yep,
Not garbage.
You're
I'm sure
right.
it's a great story, but I'm just not interested.
Sorry, you two.
think nothing of it. No one here is at fault.
Great game, alright. Flop.
Huh?
Sir, you dropped your AR-15. Oh, no.
Oh, looks like the next part of our script is here.
Oh, say it ain't so.
Perfect timing. The situation was really
I thought the
starting to
nightmare
get
was almost
desperate.
over.
And not just because of the prison thing.
From Claren's face, Paimon really can't.
Blah, blah.
Water continues to drip from the ceiling. In this lightless
We're being
dungeon,
held in
you
a-
lack a reliable way to tell how much
prison.
time has passed. Eventually, you
Prison
get
of
used
having
to the
to listen to
unpleasant
this
odor
story.
of straw, mold, and rust, and find yourselves alternating between fits of drowsiness and despair.
Makes me never want to
Suddenly,
play D&D, actually.
you hear footsteps outside the door.
heads up, everyone. Someone's coming.
Gather close, everyone.
Tell me what to
Keep
do.
your voice down.
Finally. Please, get me out of this place. I don't care about this mission. Let's house. There we go, freedom. Go do something with more talking. More talking, less action. We'll continue our adventures in the land of Natlin, where we last left our adventures here. I don't remember what we were doing. On the path to war, let's do it. Yep. Team. My season 1. This is like my season 1
The Pyro
squad.
Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
I believe in the Pyro Archon. Is he looking? That's my voice.
I don't think I'll
for
ever
everyone.
forget this day.
Hero from afar. You can do it, traveler. Bring down the abyss.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
All this pomp and circumstance, I don't even know what we're doing. It's been so long. There she is.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
The Leather Queen herself.
Judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Oh, that's what we were doing.
It's good to go. Shilonen specifically reminded us to show it to you.
Now I remember, kind of. I don't remember who that is.
Tumaini. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an
Tumaini.
ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
Looks like my
I
people are
remember we
just
had
as
to do a
curious
bunch
about
of
this
random
name.
missions for the
Traveler,
different tribe
Paimon,
folk.
join me over
in order
here.
to get that ancient name.
As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to him a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. Tumaini, that is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold.
What in the...
It means hope.
Tumaini.
Reminds me of
Hope.
Avatar.
After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations, we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once
No
and
one's
for
gonna
all.
say anything about this
This
giant.
glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
Just one guy. There we go. A few scattered claps here and there.
Our suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won!
Yeah!
For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland,
I wonder if being a
we will claim
voice
victory!
actor,
In Natlan, no one fights alone!
if it pays well,
Fights alone!
To battle!
it'd be fun to be a voice actor, maybe. Walk into the flames, my child, and be consumed. Finally. Please. Please. Fighting. Action.
We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must
It's Lil
destroy our final
Chungus.
enemy as
It's
soon
his
as
ghost.
possible. Otherwise,
The ghost of
no
Lil
amount of resistance to
Chungus.
abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh?
I'm on what in the...
After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place.
Look, it's Lil Chungus.
The sacred flame is connecting us.
That's a good boy.
The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power. But while we're still here...
Yep. I think I
True.
understand.
Come find me when you're ready.
I think I get it. A war to end.
Are you ready,
Yeah,
Trump?
let's do
All
it.
right. Before, I'm sure you remember our final. Since I'm more familiar with this place, all of Natland, no one.
Epic war music.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Hyman still remembers her promise. Hyman's not some kid who's afraid of the dark, always.
Lil Chungus, wait for me,
You're not
buddy.
in this alone. We'll...
Wait for me. Coming home. Alright, what do we do? You can ride a motorcycle, yeah boy. Finally, it's a proper action.
Try and stop me!
I'm used to the combat in Wuthering Waves. This combat feels super slow compared to that.
Pyroclastic surge!
Wuthering Waves does it right. Nice. We're about to go on Rainbow Road. Brace yourself. I think it just goes automatically. Yep. I don't even have to touch the key.
Something feels familiar.
Familiar.
Hear the light of prophecy.
It's Windfled. What are you doing here, Windfled? Emissary of Frigid Blade.
Rev the engines!
Have to die.
Light of the blazing sun!
Die already. Sorry, Winfred. It wasn't Winfred, it was Winfeld. It's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa.
Hey,
Let's
sis.
follow the ghost child.
It's been a long time. Actually,
Out of all the...
Yeah.
if the past...
You're right. It's too bad we don't...
Your plan is on... Oh, I remember back then. I said I'd come find you one
Chicken
day.
nugget, chicken nugget.
You didn't fail.
You didn't fail,
Wait.
chicken nugget.
Then, the paper frog I made? You got it?
You did.
Yes. And your architecture...
I'm...
Okay, I don't know what they're talking about.
They never forgot their debt to you. I learned to...
Sounds like I placed everything I wrote.
So
well,
captivating.
I didn't have time for... You never took time for...
No.
This story
It
is a
wasn't
real
necessary.
tearjerker.
Besides, I
pay
made my
attention.
choice. In the end, the method you used to
I'm...
Beautiful.
All right.
Best dialogue
believe in
ever.
you for Natlan.
For Natlan. Alright, squad, let's get it.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
I think I'm supposed to blow that purple thing up.
I call on
gosh,
your
how does this work?
benevolence to heal our hero.
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
Why are are these monsters level 102, brother?
Everybody
Too
stand back!
Too powerful.
Gather.
Barely even damaging these guys. I think I should be able to level up more than level 90. I don't know how.
Stabilize.
I'll just keep whacking them.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Race to the wicked. As you wish, mein Fräulein. Gather.
Help me, comrades, help me. One for all and all for one. Or the other way around.
Is order. Crumble. Rise.
Okay, that guy's too weak. Switch to the powerhouse.
Everybody stand back!
Everybody stand back.
My royal
My powerhouse right here, good old Elu.
Race to the wicked.
Got this. No? Oh boy. I am not doing any damage whatsoever.
Midnight Venta.
Oh, this isn't on a timer because I'm not getting anywhere near. Go, baby. Got this. Power of friendship.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
I didn't know I could do
The
that.
hell?
Hello, Mr. Traveler. You remember Tlasoli, right? I saw her in a dream,
Are these people
and
dead?
she spent the whole time to pick up.
Nichka told me all about, even though we can't undo our mistakes.
I had a good talk with my mom, and that my mom made a lot of terrible.
You're a very talented person, Nichka.
It's okay. We still managed to. Good luck, Traveler.
You can leave this place to us.
think
When
these
the
people are
monsters attack
dead.
again, we'll fend them off.
Alright, see ya.
We got to see each other. The square makes it. It pains me. No, Mualani.
Never mind. Okay, now see ya. Boom. It seems like there's more to this mess. Be nothing but purple haze.
It's you. I knew you would come.
Ikama.
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. I could barely hold on to my human. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now?
More importantly, after everything, we finally get to fight side by side. It's all thanks to you and Siglali.
I kind of remember
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the abyss. Now
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad
do
place
that,
when you
partner.
come on.
You
Follow
do
me.
that. I really appreciate that now.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close.
Okay. Can do. I don't think I can leave this circle. If I leave this circle, something tells me
Leave them to me.
that the sea bears.
I got your back.
Sea bears will attack. You have to stay in the anti-sea bear circle.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I will have order.
Anti-sea bear circle activate.
A waste to the wicked.
That was a huge miss. Huge miss right there. Okay. Like I'm not doing any damage. Love to see it.
Stabilize.
Oz, reveal dice.
Buddy, come on. You gotta let me hurt you a little bit. You turned into some kind of tentacle monster.
I'm going in. Let's light it up.
Finish to the wicked. Never mind. Still in the anti-sea bear circle, so we should be fine. As long as you're in that circle.
Solidify.
Or is it anti-sea bear or rhinoceros?
Order guide you.
Or is the rhinoceros the underwear?
By royal decree.
I'm pretty sure it's the sea bear circle, and the rhinoceros is underwear.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Oh no, I thought we were done.
Flames, purge.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Dreamwork, alright.
Oz, reveal dice.
Big hit. Big hit.
Race to the wicked.
Hits.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from.
I will have order.
Everybody stand back.
Stabilize.
Nice. Back to the sea bear circle. Yeah, I feel like my characters are really weak. Need to level them up or something. Void Obliterator bubble.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
So strong. The power of the abyss is protecting it.
Leave it to me.
I suppose it is.
Time for the abyss to face its reckoning.
Appreciate that.
By royal decree.
Okay, good damage.
Get out of here.
Excellent damage.
I'm going in.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Excellent damage.
That was amazing. Judging by your clothes, you're not from Natlan, are you?
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
Guthrid? Who is Guthrid? I don't know.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more accurate to say that I'm a story created by the people of Natlan. I was his most trusted second-in-command. 500 years ago, we fought against the Abyss together.
All coming
the
back
shamans
to me.
of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on a woven scroll.
So you're him, but also not
You're
him?
him, huh?
That's right. What you see is the me from the story. It was in fragmented memories of my life. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessed.
You tried to sacrifice someone.
I
sure
will stop
did.
at nothing to protect my commander's interests. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. That is what the glory of Conria means to me. I do. I have my reasons.
Okay.
Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further. The enemy...
But don't worry. All the souls of the Night Kingdom...
You will become the hero of a new era.
Go now.
Right on.
For Natlan. This time, we shall prevail.
Nice little treasure chest to up our spirits. Didn't expect the situation to be so chaotic. The road has collapsed, but the structure above seems intact. Looks like the way forward. How do I get over there? That sound. It's Flamingo partner. Flamingus.
Hey, traveler, it's me. Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency.
These are all dead people that I'm talking to right now. Weird.
With
Choose your
special
Pokemon.
powers, you should be able to make it through this place.
Okay.
Go now! Go! Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Argon's plan.
Chewy.
Yeah. I'm really glad she fulfilled all those years of worry. Anyway, that was enough for me. Back to the natural order of things.
You're really strong.
Worrying is supposed to be the older sister's job. All right, enough. I would say our nation's going out.
Okay. Well, how do I do this? How do I do this? Power of Bat Wing. Whoops. Go farther. Oh, there's doing something wrong here. There's an invisible platform. Like an invisible platform.
I would say our go now, Trav.
Well, you're no help. Landed on something over here. Okay. This. How do I use your powers? Teach me. Onward.
You can do this!
Yay. Diving. Very nice, very nice. Playing as the main character now, so
I embrace.
that tells you we're getting close.
I trust. I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with.
Tupac. It's
Tenoch,
Tupac.
the one and many.
Tenoch. What in the... Follow the guidance. Reach destination. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that.
Let my people light up your path.
Cool.
Mawika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved
Little
for
light
the
folks.
divine.
Lead the way, little
The
lights.
kindling we know as humanity.
Lead the way. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. There it is. Sauron. The eye. Nice. Just crash it.
It's too late.
Definitely
Resistance is futile.
It's fine. Really not much I can do. Hardcore parkour. Now we're Yoshi. Little Yoshi.
Extinguish for the world.
Little Yoshi. Action.
Darkness.
Little Yoshi action. Switch up. Nice dodge, brother. I jumped right into it. Boy, I'm expert. Don't tell me how I do it, I don't know. Just instinct. Just instinct.
Fire shall be this nation's tomb.
Dodging everything just so beautifully.
It's nothing but a hopeless struggle.
Oh, I was totally dead there. Totally dead. Basenga. Are we not actually gonna fight this thing? We're just gonna watch a cutscene? Let's go ahead. One punch is all it took.
If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
The land of fire. No way. Just a full constellation, huh? Love to see it.
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Once the wood is spent, night will return. Failure. 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 Failure.
What?
All will be mine to seize, devour, and destroy.
What?
Face your fate.
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction is...
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
Never once stopped moving, marching.
The lives of the Descenders
are more valuable than you can imagine. You've destroyed this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear? We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name.
Of the people.
And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream.
I need to pee.
And so this cycle continued, time after time.
Marching up to the throne.
My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all! Listen.
Did they lose? No, it can't be.
Did they lose? Couple of losers.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend! Those
Okay.
who grew alongside sun and wind!
Recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
Our own destiny and
I
future!
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. To the Republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty, justice for all. I can hear the Pledge of Allegiance coming through. It's time to transcend. Spirit of a bald eagle.
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own two hands!
Rickety wreck.
After one of my attacks, the flames of hope still
Thought we were done.
But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes me. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Hello there, partner. You're speaking what? I appreciate that around here.
Before the final blade!
Light of the blazing sun!
banished greed. You should have long since been dead.
We need to purify the totem poles.
Power of friendship activates.
His
Power
soul
Ranger.
is noble and pure. Hero is just his starting point.
What in the Power Rangers cutscene is going on?
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain?
Where are you? Where's it? Where am I supposed to shoot this?
Yeah.
No one fights alone!
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
The power of friendship ×2.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
Wherever he calls home. Surely that land is a place of freedom and warmth!
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless.
Burn through the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
I admire his wisdom.
Xylophone.
How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
Wow, it's so cheesy. I love it. Love to see it.
Enough, you fool!
See ya.
We will take back Natlan's future!
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything. We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward.
Big. Animation's cool. What I'm talking about.
There's a faster way.
Hop on, loser.
Hop on!
Big helmet, bro. Let's so cute. That's just adorable. Little fairy.
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the Pyro Archon. Well, in that case, just get some rest and enjoy your victory.
That means there's officially nothing to worry about. You won! You
Time to
actually
relax.
won! Paimon knew you could do it! The Abyss is no match for you!
You did it again, Traveler. Your strength is remarkable. And now, Natlan is finally free from the threat of the Abyss. Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for generations to come. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
But the most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now I don't have to worry about the rescue plan.
You came up with a rescue plan?
Well, the Traveler already saved me once. So yeah, if things got risky down there, I was gonna charge in and rescue him.
I don't think it would be quite so simple, Kachina.
If something like that really did happen, I'd come for you too, no matter what it took. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Bravery aside, I try not to act on impulse.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
I saw the dead. Without your help, I could never have.
So, you heard everything we said?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to...
To think that you heard them, though, that's a little embarrassing. Hey, what's embarrassing about that?
Yours was
I'll
the
say it
most
again right now.
embarrassing, Moalani.
Being your friend makes me so happy.
What are we, 6 years old?
Good one, Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Great. Just what I wanted to hear. The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebration ceremony?
Yes. We will be sacrificing.
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime achievement award.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, I think he's more than worthy of the honor. Let's head to the center of the stadium, and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You deserve a formal round of applause for this achievement.
Ooh, then I'm gonna grab the best seat in the house. Wait, I'm coming too! Camera! This calls for a camera!
Chosen one.
Slow down, there's no rush.
I'm coming.
Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss,
I'm coming.
don't you deserve the same honor?
Chosen one.
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides, I'm already the Pyro Archon. That's enough honor for a lifetime. Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
There a break in the dialogue? Nope, there is not. No breaks.
Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them or the heroic outlander who lent us their aid. His ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the Fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace, and now it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the Fallen will be held on a later day, but in the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings.
We will be holding
Let
a
us send him
funeral
off with
right
a round of
after this
applause
celebration.
and show him the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Yeah! Woohoo! All right!
Go on. This is your moment. Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, we finally have a chance to restore the Night Kingdom. I'll take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Yay, we get 30 whole Primo gems.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the
Killer
parade
bee
of
over
blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for all in that land.
Quietly from 20 feet away.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the Abyss.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
You get a fancy sombrero.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly!
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a representative of all warriors in Natlan. May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way.
The dragon
Great
swoops
hero!
down from out of
Could you
nowhere.
look this way for a sec?
Over here!
Can I take a picture of you, please?
Oh. Absolutely not.
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
Time to go. Where's my limo? Where's my chariot?
Wow, look at all the people. They must have been waiting here for a long time. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right. The photo booth is this way and the autograph area is over there. The parade of blessings will continue in that direction. So head to the next area whenever you're ready.
Over here! Over here!
Well, isn't this lovely?
Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Am I really gonna have to take a picture of every single one of them?
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more.
Sorry, only one photo per per.
It's okay. One is enough. One is.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, hero. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Natlan.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone. Huh? Aww. We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you.
Wow, everyone's so enthusiastic. Paimon bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natlan.
Huh?
All right. It was...
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
great hero! Quick, get ready to take a picture!
Little pixel Sora.
Line up, everyone. Single file, please.
Matter how we do it, huh? Gonna color in the lines anyway.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
Love it.
All right, last one. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs.
Signing 3 autographs was the most exhausting thing I've done in ages. How dare you?
Sorry to bother you, great hero.
I'm
a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious.
Every ancient name has a story, usually. The Wyab.
Oh, you mean like the what are they?
Oh.
That was beautiful.
That's the final element of your ancient name.
From the Lord of the Night herself, legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini!
Is that it? Now we got some Pokemon coming
Oh,
out.
you're here too! And you brought a bunch of
Little
friends!
Chungus, man. Of course we can't end the celebration without little Chungus. Friends.
Look over here, traveler.
Look, they're dancing!
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Oh, what do you think, traveler? Should we join them?
Give it a whirl.
Alright, Paimon's always...
Nice, we're actually gonna do stuff here. Get it, get it, get it. Oh yeah. Feeling it. Bring those dance moves to the dance floor next time I'm in a dance floor.
Let's hear it for our
Hey.
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the traveler our blessings one more time and give him a resounding woohoo! Yeah! All right.
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, traveler! You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Traveler, Paimon. Finally, I was looking everywhere for you.
St. Molly! Why didn't you come to the parade?
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. Come with me.
Unleashed all hell upon the lad.
I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams but I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death. Her fate hasn't changed at all.
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this?
No. The disaster is over. That's why I came to find you. Where is Mawika right now?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley line. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember?
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself,
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than... Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her, she must think the outcome of her death. The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment for her aid. That means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death.
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went? Could it be where we found the source mechanism?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan.
What we need to know is where according to the Lord of the Night, the ruler of death—
Right! Shibalanke created the rules of Nat. Do you know where we can find him? Or—
Legend remembers him as a wise— But there is a place we could check. Ochkanatlan. The ruins we now refer to— It was built on the site of a dragon city and became known as the first city of the Pyro—
Alright, then to Cinder City it is! Yeah, Pyro's gonna stick with that name.
It's not easy to get there, so—
What is this? Like a new quest activating right away? Can't even celebrate properly.
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Look, it's Mawika!
Oh.
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Moika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death. And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan. But its power remains in worlds beyond Tevat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to—
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, Malika. But the flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire...
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as not—
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning—
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Shibalanke defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does— In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherent— Yes,
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. A leader is swift, and someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Nat. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. The people look to their leader to make the world a better. For that reason, I must.
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built.
It's time for Natlan to enter a new era.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end. Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to arrive.
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death, and
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must...
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Wait, this feeling.
We made it.
There he is.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned. It was him?
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Malika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 5...
But how? Carrying that many souls within? Besides, you weren't affected by the source.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, as a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlan.
And you want to...
Yes.
Sure.
The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become...
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims...
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality. The
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. Myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But, at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Nice.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the 4 pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go together.
So he can't die, huh? Very nice.
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the...
Even so, his long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him.
Good for you.
I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talked.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, souls that retain memories of their death often scream.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage. And well fought, Captain.
Well fought indeed.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, the reason lies in the heavenly principles' modifications to the ley lines. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. That unique quality is precisely...
Did he try the same thing in a...
Yes. But he fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because we met not long ago to talk about that, I too recognize the need to... In the eyes of the heavenly principles, that...
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, When I gave you the pill, how many years of life are enough? But now, I have the chance to live forever.
You don't need to thank us.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans.
Looks like she returned to the night.
So, he fought to the end for all.
He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought a. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide. But for now, let us pay our final respects.
Tell me it's over.
To my
Beautiful
sister,
story.
Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory.
Oh man.
After
more
countless
talking.
partings and farewell. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now it's only Our cultural legacy is with the restoration of the Night Kingdom. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them, and although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the land we love, as I will forever be grateful. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, and not a moment too soon, it's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
Oh no, funeral time? I think we've had enough talking. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna do this whole memorial ceremony, that's just too much. Gonna call it there, friends. Call it a day-o. Call it a day-o. How many wishes accumulated? Two. All of those missions got us to a whopping 4. Nice. Well. Alright, friends, well. Stay tuned tomorrow. We will be streaming again the Video Game Awards. I'll be posting it on social media. But yeah, it should be a good time. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to enjoying the VGAs 2025 with you all. Till then, I'll pray us out and we'll call it a day. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for the opportunity to be on the stream today. God, as we go about the rest of our evenings, I just pray your grace, your love, your favor go with each one of us. And I pray that you would become more real to each one of us, God, that we would know you and that you would know us. I pray this all in your name, Jesus. Amen. Alright, friends, see you next time.